Hey everybody, welcome to our live. I am Heather, and we come to you live each and every day, Monday through Thursday, at 10:30 Central Time, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. I'm gonna move this a little bit, to bring you Luminess, to tell you what we have to, or to show you actually what we have to offer, all the goods. From I'm about to sneeze. Okay, sorry. All the goods from the beginnings of airbrushing, how to airbrush, what you get in your kit, all of that. So you can learn, you can ask questions, and you obviously get to see it being done. Now, one thing we are going to do today is I'm actually going to take, I do wear a little bit of concealer, or some concealer coming here, and I'm actually going to take it off. And so because I'm having my allergies, or my redness is coming back. And so I want to show you how red I get and how well it covers. Good morning, Veronica. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? Yay, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So hello, Just Gel Nails. Hello, Jacquet. So let's go ahead and cover that real quick. The beginnings, the starter kit, what you get, and then we'll get started. So this is one of our starter kits. This is the Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And then, of course, we do have the Breeze, which is our new cordless, chargeable one that everybody loves right now. And because, of course, who doesn't like the latest and greatest, right? But they all do amazing things. They all are going to make you look flawless. But it does come with makeup. You might get it at a different time where you get some free gifts or have some different options. But it does come with the 2 bottles of makeup, 2 foundations, and then it comes with Love and Blush. And then the Love, you might not use every single day, but you will love it because you can also mix it in with your foundation. You can mix it in with your blush. Our blush is super high pigmented. So you'll only have to use like 1 or 2 drops, and that's it. That's it. And then, hello, Chow, how are you? But where's my little instructions? There we go. And then this is what I want you to do to start. So you're going to hold it here. Hold it 4 finger widths away. Keep that stylus moving and barely pull back on this trigger. And I'm going to show you how to do that when we're doing the makeup. But I want to first, let me go back to my comments. Ooh, my nose. Hello, Trish. Hello. Thank you. Hello, Denise. Good to see you. Good morning, Luminess. Hey, Cindy. Good morning, Martin. All right. So I'm going to take off my makeup, and y'all are going to be shocked. I literally have like a little bit of concealer on that I just, but my face is really red today. And so I want to show you how red it gets. Hey, Amber. I'll take a little bit up there. All right. Look at that. I'm going to leave my brows on. I'll just take all that off. But look how red. I got some mosquito bites. I went and I'm watching a friend's dog, my neighbor's dog. And so I walked him this morning, and I got, hey, Len, how are you? I got some mosquito bites over here. But can y'all see all this redness? Whew, all my redness. Oh, my redness. So I am going to go in and spray some of the moisturizer, the face mist. This is the rose water, which I love. I was at the beach this weekend. Weather was stunning. Obviously not a lot of sun, but the weather was amazing. It was kind of cool. So we got to sit outside a lot and no mosquitoes. It was so nice and lovely. So I got a good time to just chill and relax, which was amazing. All right. So I am going to start off. Let's see. Let me get all my products out. Which ones am I going to use? Let's do this one. Maybe we'll do that one. All right. So I'm going to use, and I'll use the blush as well. But I am going to start off with, good morning, Judy, Peggy. I'm shaking them all up right now because obviously you are going to want to shake up our products, right? And so being that it's a Monday morning, chances are you had a great weekend and you're like, okay, back in the routine. But let's talk about how easy those steps are to get you to flawless. And I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go in with Glow. And I put about 3 drops of Glow. And I'm giving my face time to absorb that moisture, that spray. Hello, good morning, Martha. And I can feel that air. Now, guys, when you're practicing, remember, wherever you feel that air is where the makeup goes. And so when you're doing this, you're going to keep it that 4 finger widths away. You're going to keep it moving. You're never in one spot twice, but there's overlap, okay? So I am going to use this on my lids to cover the darkness on my lids and then underneath my eyes. And I am going to use it probably down my nose and to cover some of that redness, okay? So I can go in, let me move my mirror up a little. Lightly, lightly. Now, when I get to under my eyes, I end up looking up, and then I will angle my stylus down just a little so the air blows this way. Okay, now that was one pass. Is it covered to where I want it? No, but that's why making those light passes, that's going to give you the coverage, the intensity of the color or whatever you want, but mainly the coverage to wherever you want it. Now I don't know if y'all can see it. So there's my little mosquito bite right there. I can even use Glow to cover that. Now I could use Glow. I could use X Out. I could use the CC concealer. I could use the Prism color correctors. There's a lot of different things that I could use at this point. It just depends on the amount of coverage you're wanting, how intense it is of what coverage, like what you need to cover. But as you're watching me, it should look almost like magic, where is she really spraying anything on her face? And then things just start to disappear. You can tell some of my redness is going away. Okay, I'm going to go back under my eyes to lighten up under my eyes a little bit more. And my mosquito bites. I can make another pass around my eyes. Good morning, Elvania. Ooh, I like that name. We have a lot of new people. Sorry, my nose is itching. Raise your hand, not physically, but put a hand up if this is your first time or like one of the first times on our live, because it seems like we have a lot of new people and I love it. Ugh. So raise your hand if you are new. Okay, so you saw that, yes, some of that redness is starting to disappear. Now, one thing, when I do classes, we do have our small group classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. If you're interested, check the bio, check the link below. Sorry, guys, my nose is itching. Check the link in the bio or the description below. You can book a class, and we do small group classes where I go into a little more detail on how to airbrush. And so what happens is we'll go over those steps. Now, when you first get it, you may only have your 2 shades of foundation. So you may only have, a couple of options. So I'm going to use Rose foundation, and I'm going to use the lighter shade in the Rose foundation. Rose foundation is medium to full coverage. Our Silk foundation is sheer to medium. Oh, sorry, guys. Is that what it means? That means man is coming to see you. Woohoo! Bring it on. Zondra's pretty new. She just raised her hand. All right, so I'm taking my shade 2. I'm going to put a couple of drops, and I'm going to use this as my pre-coverage. So I'm going to make a pass around my face, but really just concentrating on those areas that I know I need more coverage. So I'll turn it on. Cover there. And I have some spots around here. Some sunspots down here. So I'm just really concentrating. Oh, see, my neck's breaking out again. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. See, right here. So I'm going to go down, and can y'all see that? Oh, Lynn finally got her. Lynn said, finally decided on the rose 4 and a drop of 5. I love it. Love hearing that. Love, love, love hearing that. When you find your perfect shade. So I'm just going in and really concentrating just on those problem areas that I know I have that we don't want to talk about. Zandra, if you've already, or if you're waiting on yours, I think you're waiting on yours. If you didn't specify, you're probably getting the Silk 4-in-1. And that's great. You'll love it. Oh, thank you, Judy. Yeah, that's like, if you don't have, let me back up by saying this. If you're like, oh, I need to get this or I need to get that. Yeah, by all means, get it and try it out. But if you don't have it right now, use one of your foundations as your pre-coverage. Anything, hey, Debbie, anything that has pigment and you're airbrushing on is giving you coverage. Even the blush, glow, love, CC concealer, bronzer, bronze shimmer, it's still giving you coverage. So you can take your foundation and start your coverage. I have a little dot on my that I just covered up. And you can kind of focus on those areas. But again, guys, what you're going to want to practice and what makes this work is the lightly spraying. You want to very lightly spray that. My face is dry. I'm not adding, or it's not sticky or wet. I'm not pulling back so hard that it's coming out. If you practice with the water, if you airbrush water on your face, you'll be able to hear the difference of it coming out too much and when it's empty. If we were all in a room airbrushing, I could tell you, I could close my eyes and tell you who was spraying too hard and who was out of makeup. So those are things that you will pick up when you're airbrushing, okay? I am going to go in with Soft Rose Blush, or, hold on, what is this one? Let me see. I might do, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix it up together. All right, shaking it up, shaking it up, shaking it. I must be allergic to something because this just, I need to think about what I'm allergic to because it just happened this morning. All right. Martin just got her replacements breeze. So I am now putting my 2 drops of Soft Rose Blush. And then to change things up, I'm going to do a drop of the natural blush. And the natural blush does have a little bit of shimmer to it. So I have my drops in here. My system's on, blocking the air and mixing that together. See how it bubbles up? You just want to lightly pull back on that trigger. Cindy, look at you. Well, let's talk about that real quick. Cindy just said, I don't want this to spill out. Hold on. Cindy just said her plum blush was clogged, so she used the Royal eyeshadow instead. And I love that. Jackie said plum blush is her fave, and I love plum blush too. Guys, if you're ever, and I think I have one of these that's doing this. Hold on. I think it's this one. So I'm going to show you real quick. If you ever have an airbrush product that when you dip, it doesn't come out, this is what happens, okay? So like I'm squeezing and nothing's coming out. What happens is in here, especially with the blush, if you don't use it every day, it can get clogged in here, okay? This is, can y'all see that? It gets clogged right in here. So what you want to do, take your little fingers, wiggle it back and forth. I have to put it down here so I don't pop it everywhere. Wiggle it back and forth, and this pops off. This little guy will come off. Then what you'll do, pop that, get a little Tupperware container, bowl, whatever, of warm water, tap warm water, and soak that bad boy. Similar to cleaning your airbrush, the makeup will break apart and it'll be clean, okay? And then once you're done, you pop this back on, but you'll want to listen for the pop. Ready? You heard it? Listen for the pop to make sure that it's on, and then you're set. They're good, okay? Sometimes the liquid, the luminizers will do that because that pigment is heavier, and so definitely try that. All right, so now I have my blush. Oh, Cindy's like, that's what I'm going to do later. But I love that you improvised. And then I'm just at, now because the natural blush is probably one of the only ones that you don't have to worry about as far as it blooming. Our other blushes do bloom. Meaning they do intensify. So you want to watch that, only 2 drops, and that's it. If you use more, then you're going to look a little crazy. So I'm just going back and forth. I give each side a little time. Missy, good morning. Oh, good, Judy. Good, good, good. I like to think of myself as the MacGyver of airbrush. All right, so I'm just going to keep adding that. And guys, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I really am seeing, like, I have that breakout here, which I covered. I am seeing some little dots around here. And so they have started to disappear. They start to kind of blur a little bit, okay? It's kind of like erasing it a little bit. Now, I'm now going back. I've already put shade 2 on as my pre-coverage. I just did my blush. And now I'm going to go in with my shade 3, which I put somewhere. Yeah. In Rose. Let's see, now this is one that's clogged, so I need to get my other one. What's my, I have, where is it? Where is it? Oh, wait, here's this it. No, is that it? No, where is it? Okay, I'll just do, nope, that's not it either. Is this it? Yes. Okay. See, I need to do, I need to rinse the tops on one of my shade 3s. All right. So I'm shaking, 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 shaking. Taking my, put my drops in here. And now turning my system on. Again, wherever I feel the air is where the makeup's going. So at first I can start in one spot. And make my pass. Notice I'm not racing. I'm not being timed. I haven't done anything on my eyes, so I can still make a pass over there. I'm going to go down on my neck. And I just keep going. Now, if you want to make one pass and stop, do it. Make another pass, stop. Look and see where you need more coverage. Focus on those areas. I'm going to keep going until I get that coverage that I want. But guys, you saw me. There's nothing on my hand. It is not wet. You don't see fingerprints, okay? You are spraying so light that it dries. It should dry instantly. Now, in the beginning, and see, I still have leftover makeup. In the beginning, if you're a little sticky, that's okay. Just know that you're going to get to the point where you don't need, where it's not going to be like that. Okay. So just know that you will get there. All right. I think today I'm trying to do something different, but I think I just want to use my nude and naughty, because if we're doing our Monday morning quick routine, we'll do a Monday morning with our nude and naughty. And then I'm going to go in with a medium brown and just do my crease. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Bump, 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 bump. And look how that already made a difference, right? Can you see the difference? And I never pick up the brush. I'm not like poking my eyeball out. I barely have to sweep, 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 sweep. And we're blending, and we're blending, and we're blending. And we're blending, and we're blending. Okay. So just one color, because I did put my foundation on my lid, I'm using that lightness as my light color. Then I just did the stuff in the crease. You can go in and do a little darkness right there in the crease if you want to make it pop a little more. However, I'm going to go in with my Persuasion eyeliner and line the top. Doing something different this morning. And I always like to start kind of halfway and then kind of build it out. So I start here and I'm just dragging it on its side. Just like that. Now, if you're creasy in here and you're like, Heather, I can never do eyeliner right there, let me show you. If I'm going to get close. If you're creasy here, you can, I'm holding a mirror and I'm looking down, which is stretching that eye for me. That's how I tell you to put on the lashes as well. But if you're still creasy there, what you'll do is you'll look this way. That will stretch that inside corner even more to help it go on very smooth. So I stopped right there. I'm going to go up from the corner of my eye to there. And I'm playing connect the dot. To make it wing out. Okay, so just a little bit of wing, and this is brown, I believe. Just a little bit of a winged eyeliner can also jazz it up. That is one shade of eyeshadow and eyeliner, and then mascara, and then I'm done. So you can do it super easy. Dragging that. And when I do eyeliner, when I do a wing eyeliner, I always do one awesome, and then I screw up on the other one. So know that happens to everybody. So I'll do that one out. And connect the dots. I don't like the swoop. I like to connect it from little less than like maybe a quarter and go that way. Yeah. Okay, I'm good with that. There is a little spot that's messed up, so I'm going to go in with a Q-tip and just fix that. All right. And there you go. And there you go. There you go. There you go. I can do, if I wanted to, a little bit of contouring, which you know Mama loves some contouring. So I'm going to take my cut one, bam, all of them. Go a little bit under, a lot under here. There we go. All right, stretch. And then now I'm going to curl my lashes. Debbie, it happens to you too? And it doesn't matter. Like, it's not like I can do the right side better or I can do, you know, like, it's just one or the other. Whatever one decides to be happy today. All right, same thing, Martin. All right, so now I'm going in with my mascara. Oh, it happens to everybody. Okay, good. And this look would look really good with lashes as well. So that would be amazing. But see what a difference mascara makes, guys. Oh. That's why it's one of the staples. Now I don't feel all alone. And there we go. And of course, oh, you know what I do want to finish off with? If I'm going to keep it natural. See, I'm getting in my purse now. Oh, please tell me how to, yeah. Thank you, Debbie. So now I'm going to go in with Loyal Lips. Thank you, Amber. And there I can go in with the Loyal. I love Loyal lipstick. Love it. It pairs awesome with Dusty Rose or with our Ballet Pink. So if you put the, I mean, obviously you can wear it by itself. It's more of a flesh color, very Kardashian. But you can pair it with different things. So I could put this on top to change it to a more pink, or even after putting the lips on, I can take my Dusty Rose lip liner and go in and line starting on the outside. Thank you, Judy. Give me some thumbs up. If you like my video, please comment below and do a thumbs up and subscribe. So see how it kind of just deepened it. You could also do it with chestnut lip liner. but it just tweaks the color just a little bit. You could put this on first and then put the lipstick on top. I love these lipsticks. They're so creamy, so pigmented. They do stick together. Even though they are same, you just have to flip them. So if they're like this, and you know, there's a little mirror right there, right? Which I love. Hold on, this one has the cover on it, but this has the little mirror. Now, if they're the same, it's the opposite, but just flip them over and so you can carry these in your purse. We also have the little mascaras that go with them too. And so check them out. All right, guys, thank you so much. Everybody is loving this. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. Yeah, this is a great, like, everyday go-to, simple but elegant. It's like your little black dress. I mean, and there are always ways to step it up. If you wanted a little bit of smoke in that crease, you could do that as well. Oh, Cindy said, and they last forever. Exactly. They really do. They do. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this Monday. I hope everybody has a great day today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.